Hello! I've decided to create this video today to show off how to change the Nintendo 64 joystick. The first step is determining, do I need to change my joystick? And if you have a jiggly joystick like I do right here, you may need to change it. What you want is a really nice firm joystick. One of the first things I recommend is binding your cord so it doesn't get in your way. Then we're going to flip the controller over. Alright, so you are going to need a tri-tip screwdriver because there are 9 screws on the outside of this bad boy. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 holes. Once all 9 screws are removed, you should just be able to lift up on the controller like this. This back piece we can just set off to the side for now. So yes, this looks confusing to anyone who's never seen the inside of a 64 controller, but it's actually pretty simple. We have the right bumper, the left bumper, and then this is your Z button, and this is the joystick. So one of the first things I like to do is remove the L and R buttons. Then I take this blue piece and just gently pop it off. Then there are 3 screws right here you're going to take off. Once the screws are removed, it will still be connected by this little guy right here, so you're going to need to try to grab him and take him off. To do that, you're going to push down on the board and just kind of pop right out. Now, we yeet the old one into the trash. You can find these joysticks just about anywhere online these days. You can find them on Amazon or eBay. I typically go through eBay, it's just a little cheaper. So, out of the box, it looks fairly similar. It's a little different. That's okay. So we're going to fit this right back in here where we took the other one out. We're going to pop this back into place. As soon as you have it lined up, you should just be able to pop it right in there. And next comes the 3 screws we put back in. Once the screws are back in place, we can pop this little blue guy back in here. Make sure he's nice and snug and that he's under the plastic barriers right here. One of the things I like to do before putting the controller back together is clean off the L and R buttons because it only takes a little bit of dirt to make it so that you can't block in Ocarina of Time. This includes cleaning the inside of the shell where the L and R button go. It gets very gummed up. Putting the L and R buttons back in, just make sure that you line this little guy up with the hole on both sides. When you put the shell back on, you're going to want to try your best to line this up with the hole to the very right. The most time-consuming part is getting the shell to lay back flat after you put the joystick in because the joystick is bigger than the old one. So putting this back on takes time and patience, but afterwards put all 9 screws back in. Once the screws are replaced, you should have a great looking controller.